Morning, everybody. I'm sorry that I can't be here today. I'm away on some other school business. Today's not going to be completely taxing, but I do need you to watch a couple of video tutorials and experiment with iMovie. In order to use iMovie, you need to have some video clips, obviously, and we don't have any video clips for you to work with. So the first thing I need you to do is use your computer's web camera to take a small video clip of yourself. Nobody's ever going to see this but you, so don't worry about your hair. Your computer is a microphone, so you'll be able to talk quietly. We want your clip to have some audio. So what I need you to do is go to the Launchpad and find a program that is called Photo Booth. And when you launch Photo Booth, it should look like this. Photo Booth has a couple of options. The first option is a regular camera, document camera. The second option is movie camera. That's this button right here. We want there to be a movie instead of a still image, and you're going to push the button. It'll give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then you can take some video of yourself. Doesn't matter what you say, it needs to be maybe 10-15 seconds in length, just to give us something to work with. And when you're done, you push the button to stop, and it will record your recording down here on the clip keeper. And that's important because this is what we're going to drag into iMovie later. So when the girl in iMovie, with the tutorial in iMovie says, drag your clip over, this is the clip you want to keep Photo Booth open. This is the clip that you're going to drag into iMovie when she drags her video clip in. Get that out of the way. The next thing I'm going to need for you to do is to go to the Live Binder, and I've included a tab that's called iMovie right here. And that is going to take you to a YouTube link. When I launch the YouTube link, it will take you here, and this is a 5-minute quick tutorial on the various features that you can expect to see. She flies by really, really quickly, so take your time and stop and start as much as you want. You're going to need that video clip that you just took from Photo Booth. You're also going to need iPhoto open so that you have some images to work with. And she's going to show you how to put images within your document. And she's going to show you how to make some things in iMovie work. iMovie is in Launchpad, it looks like a star. It's purple. And when you launch it, it's going to look like this. You can see I've already started a clip, and I've got my iPhoto library open here. She's going to show you how to access all of that stuff to make it look. She's using kind of an older version of iMovie, but essentially everything works the same way. Some of the things that are over here in her window are over here, like transitions and titles and things like that. You can add music from iTunes if you already have music added to your iTunes account. You can add sound effects. There's some preloaded sound effects, I think, already. If you want to add sound effects to your video, you can play with that stuff, and she'll show you how to do that. Transitions or words and titles and things like that. It is a little bit different in that when you go to create a new document, here's your create button. She does a lot of things with the words at the top of the screen. So most of the stuff is in the same spot. Some of it's changed slightly, but the features are all still there. So all I want you to do with the next few minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, is to play with iMovie as you watch the video. Try to do what she's doing with the clip that you made and the photos that you have in iMovie, and experiment. When you're done, there's a second video that I want you to watch. So you can push pause now, and here in just a little bit your sub is going to tell you when time is up, and you are going to watch the second tutorial concerning what it is that we're going to do with iMovie and what goes into creating your instructional video. So push pause now. The next part of the hour I want you to spend some time. I told you last time that we're going to create an instructional video that deals with kind of it's a unit test over what you were thinking at the time that you took your photos and how you approached your art making over the weekend and how you've grown in your ability to take photos. So if you will click on the unit tab that we've been working with, and that's finding the subject, and you come over to the sub tab called what were you thinking, I have the instructions for what we're going to be getting accomplished, and you can read that. I'm not going to read that to you. Down here a little bit lower, it tells you what the requirements of your video are, the things that they should include, and you'll see in here what I'm talking about as you watch the video. And then this video here is the same gentleman that we watched when we were when we were learning about how to take better photos. And here he talks about what goes into his instructional videos as he takes them, and he actually shows you how to take an instructional video using your iPhone. So it's not anything that you're going to have to go out and buy a bunch of special equipment for. It should be pretty self-explanatory. We'll discuss again when I come back next time what my expectations are, and we'll look at another student's video. I know I showed you a couple the other day, but we'll talk about what I expect from you in your video, and then I will give you some time to kind of write a script or do some planning or go through your photos and select the ones that you think are best so that we can have kind of a framework to work around so you're not wasting a bunch of time out there taking video that you don't need or you don't have a game plan. So next time we're going to talk about what's expected of you and the game plan that you're going to create. So go ahead and watch this video now. Read the requirements over there to the right after you have watched the video, and this should be about all we get done today. If you want to continue playing with iPhoto, great. Good luck.